Here is a Fox Cities Viewpoint on News Talk 1150 WHBY.
In the 1980s, no one talked about domestic violence, stalking, or rape. Abused women would go to the emergency room after what the police would end up labeling a lover's quarrel. Those were the early days of the domestic violence movement, and since then, we have made great strides. Between 1993 and 2010, domestic violence among adult women in the U.S. decreased by 64%. It's an extraordinary measure, but the work isn't done. There's a persistent need for domestic abuse programs here in the Fox Valley. When Harbor House first opened its doors 30 years ago in 1984, it was a modest two-bedroom facility adjacent to the Outagamie County Courthouse. Then it grew to 5 bedrooms, and today we have room for 55 beds. Over the years, we've evolved from an organization responding to women in crisis to an organization that seeks to eliminate domestic violence entirely. In order to do that, we must enhance early intervention, inspire leadership development, and create innovative ways to bring community commitment and investment to the issue. In our 30th anniversary year, we've adopted the symbol of the pearl. Starting with a speck of sand, the pearl comes to be something beautiful, opulent, and rare from a modest beginning. They symbolize wisdom and elegance. And what better way to remind us of the potential in everyone, no matter how their journey began. As we celebrate this milestone, we honor the heroic women and children Harbor House has served and look forward to watching our agency continue to grow into a strand of resources, programming, and prevention efforts to grant hope and support through the next 30 years. I'm Beth Schnorr, Executive Director at Harbor House, and that's a Fox Cities Viewpoint.
Fox Cities Viewpoint can be heard 3 times daily on the voice of the Fox Cities, 1150 WHBY. Differing viewpoints are welcome.